What's up, Sushi Squad? We back in some more Trove. Sorry I didn't have a Trove video yesterday, gamers. I totally planned to. It's just the weather has been, like, we've been dealing with a heat wave over here where I live, and it was just absolutely unbearable. Pretty much the only times that I could actually get some recording done when I wasn't, like, sweating like some type of a wildebeest was in the middle of the night. In which case it didn't help yesterday or the day before that because it was still way too hot. So anyways, the Trove series is gonna get back to normal schedule and stuff like that. So anyways, talk with an agent, an adventure agent. Okay. I've been grinding a little bit off camera. Most of all, I've been just trying to get my qubits. I completely forgot to get my qubits yesterday, though, just because, again, the heat was just so super duper distracting. All right, and before we get started with today's video, guys, I gotta let you know, if you're new to Trove, you can use that sign-up link down in the description, and then anything you end up buying out of the cash shop, I'll make a percentage of that sale. It's an awesome way you can help me, just with my normal cost of living and stuff like that, by just playing through the game and what have you. Even though the shop doesn't seem to actually work on the Switch version, but at least for me, anyways. Where are all of these idiots? It says that there's other morons that I can get these quests from, but I'm not seeing any of them. Like, excuse me? You made it into the Cursed Barrel. Great. Do it. Right, the explanation point over their head, folks. Oh, they... He literally wants me to do that stuff? Okay, that's my bad then. So he wants us to do one of the open world quests. So for those of you guys that don't know, maybe you're new to Trove and stuff. These idiots, you can only do a limited amount of their quests per day. I think it's like for every biome, there's going to end up being one of these guys, right? And when you complete their quests, you'll end up gaining a chance of getting a adventure box. And you can end up going to this outpost to buy an adventure strongbox key in order to end up opening that box. And what that box can contain is a bunch of costumes. And very, very rarely it contains tradable versions of said costumes. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Also, I think I'd mentioned the other day that I was trying to farm, like, golden ore, like, in this area, and I don't mean infinium, whatever the other one's called. And, well, turns out I'm an idiot because, no, you actually do not find that, golden souls. That's it. You don't find those in, this Cursed Vale biome. Most of all, you end up actually finding, what is it called? The soul sand. Yeah, no, the soul ore, whatever the heck that's called. I'm sorry, I completely forget what it's called. Somber soul? I don't. Anyways, that's where one of the rare ores are, is just in this area specifically. Now, is this guy trying to do what I think he's trying to do? Here, I got you, bro. Let's take the shortcut into the dungeon. Now, sure, we could end up going through the dungeon the normal way, especially when we pretty much have to just complete 6 dungeons in general. But why do that when we could just go and fight this guy? Good God, this controller is so tiny. I do not like using, like, I don't like using the Switch controller like this, dude. I very much prefer using, like, bigger controllers for my hands. I mean, maybe a Switch Pro controller would be very nice, but I don't have a Switch Pro controller. It's still very hot today. I want to be clear about that. It's just bearable, let's say. Like, we were getting, what was it? The other day, I think we got as high as, like, 43 Celsius, if not higher than that, which is pretty unheard of for where I live. And then, where the heck do I go in this dungeon? Whereas today, apparently, the highest we're going to deal with is 25, 26 Celsius, so that's definitely a lot more manageable. That's for darn sure. Yeah, man. But I got lots of planned stuff going on today besides Trove. Like, there's a new character coming in Genshin, so I pretty much am going to be busy with that later as well. But I do have a lot of other videos that I still got planned for you guys, just so you know. I just like keeping you guys in the loop. That's pretty much what the series itself is usually for. I guess technically I don't have to be in the cursed biome anymore, right? Like, we could just complete the quests, like, just by going out and destroying things. I mean, I guess whatever. We're still not really doing super duper amounts of damage, but that's also just because I don't really have very good gear. Hello, tiny little dungeon. This one's still, yeah, defeat the Death Knight. I will defeat the Death Knight. He's down here hiding in the basement. We're going to destroy him. Where are you, you idiot? Go, my children, go. Tomb Raider, go burr. Like, seriously, dude. I am so glad that I chose Tomb Raider as my main starting character. Mine, Shapestone. What? Really? I mean, okay. I don't know if it's the best to farm it out of this biome. Like, I should probably just go to medieval hills or something. Oh, never mind. It's already done. There it is. Yeah, that's a Somber Soul, right? Give me that. Oh, yeah, Somber Soul. That is what they're called. Okay. So I was right. Meet me at the crafter's corner in the hub. I mean, yeah. Can I opened my inventory like an hour ago. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do I have... I don't really need attack speed, but I don't know if I'm rocking like full purple set. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, what about face? Ooh, a legendary staff. Okay, I'll take that. That is going to be better than pretty much everything that I've got right now anyways. And then, boop, got a bunch of stuff in the claims menu. And then otherwise, let's go back to the hub and talk to this moron. Hee. I've been thoroughly enjoying, like, just Trove on the Switch, you know? Like, I don't know. I've just been really into Trove lately. I know that that doesn't make sense because I'm pretty much covering Trove, like, almost every day on the channel. But sometimes, you know, I just, like, play it because I gotta do a video for the day, and Trove is just so easy for me to make videos on, especially ones like this. You know, tutorials obviously take a little bit more focus, which is why we're doing this before we end up doing an hour tutorial. Why did I look at the map? I get like so confused about the stupidest things sometimes, dude. Okay, where is this moron? Crafter's Corner in the hub. Where's Crafter's Corner? That's over here, right? Yeah, there's a big purple area. His purple, his intimidating aura, as it were. What's up, Cubesley? You gonna force me to make a ring, you idiot? Craft a ring. Yep. Can I even? I don't. Okay. Oh, I can. Okay, it's just Shapestone Flux. I mean, sure. Let's craft a Wisdom one. So I guess, you know, now we can kind of get into the opportunity of talking about the professions, because I want to make sure that I get the point across, because I know that for a lot of you guys, this is your first time tuning in. So the rings themselves, this is pretty much how you get them. Rings are tradable as far as I know, but basically we'll craft these boxes, and the Delving one will end up usually giving us Lasermancy. The Wisdom one gives us magic damage as well as a side stat, and then the Power Stone gives us physical damage as well as a side stat, and then the Vitality one is just health, which is kind of useless. So you're pretty much always just using the 2 damage ones unless you're trying to mine for ore, and then the Delving one might be okay. The reason why you need the diamond and the plain middle ring and stuff like that, though, is if it would ever... how do I go to the lower tabs? I want to look in the dabbler. No, I want toggle ingredient information. No, I want to look in the... Okay, well, anyways, we basically would have to craft 50 rings or 50 of anything within this tab in order to open the dabbler tab. And then we have to craft 50 things within that tab to continue the progression further and further and further and further and further. My God, these are expensive though. And further along, you need to actually use the diamonds and junk like that in order to craft rings, so on and so forth. I opened my inventory. There. Good God, it's so delayed sometimes. So we got magic damage and health regen. Whatever. I mean, I'll take it. Let's open these and see if we got anything. I mean, we got a chaos core, so that's not too bad. That's not bad. It'll help later, let's say. And there's still not much point in me using the empowered gems because I'm not a high enough level to even, you know, take advantage of it anyways. Otherwise, they're just going to sit there and clog up my inventory. And then a starter class coin. I mean, I already got the character that I want, so I don't know if I'll use this anytime soon. Probably not. Die, Pinata, die! Meet me in the leaderboard lounge. Okay, so he's just teaching us all of the daily junk, right? I should change some of my styles, too. Actually, this is one of my favorite staffs in the game. I like this one a lot. I think this is the leaderboard lounge, right? Woo! Whoop. Yeah, okay, so he's teaching us about leaderboards. Which the leaderboard basically is, well, it's a leaderboard. You can see right here that we get rewards based on being top tier for the daily challenges, which is daily Leviathans killed. Nobody's killed Leviathans because nobody's strong enough and we don't have enough people to actually do it in the first place. Can I... Next and previous page. How do I switch pane? No. There we go. How do I actually navigate these? Oh, there we go. Now it's actually working. Okay, geez. So anyways, these will be, you know, this is total Trove mastery, ends up getting you yellow name, having the total geode mastery, which, my god, how are people already this high in the geode mastery? We'll get you a blue name, and then having total mastery points for both Trove mastery and geode mastery gets you an orange name, which is pretty neat. But most of all, like, some of these, more particularly the daily challenges, those are usually the ones that end up giving you rewards. Most of these are just bragging rights, as you can see. But on the right side would be where you would see the rewards that you end up getting. So a lot of rewards you'll end up getting for, like, how would I put it? Like, having high power rank with certain characters and junk like that. But anyways, queue up for a delve. Oh, God. Really? Well, hopefully we get lucky enough to actually get inside a delve, because otherwise, oh boy, dude, this could be really, really bad. I don't really want to do the delves, but whatever. So queue up for the delves. Complete a delve floor. I don't know how long I'm going to have to wait here. And I don't want to go out and do adventuring and stuff like that, because if I try to do that, I could end up just getting warped into a delve while I'm, you know, in the middle of things, which, okay, take down 3 delve bosses. I mean, I guess I can start this quest for now, just because if we can actually get into a public delve, cool. But this is the whole problem with the delve system, dude, is that the matchmaking is just god-awful. It's like, unless you're doing it during prime hours and you happen to have like a bunch of people that are around your same power rank or level or whatever, there's just no opportunity for me to end up getting into a delve. And it's stupid. It's really, really stupid, because it's like, okay, so what am I supposed to do for this mandatory quest? Can you open? Thank you. It's just, I don't know, dude. Put those away, put that away. I don't necessarily need to put that soccer ball away, because that's just some stupid item that I throw on the ground. I guess we'll just go and do dungeons, and then if the delve doesn't end up opening up, I mean, the problem is that nobody wants to do delves. Like, everybody basically just does private delves, which I totally understand why. Because doing normal public delves is kind of gross. Like, what can I say? Can I get any goodies out of it? No. Dang it, dude. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go to the Fey biome then, I suppose. Just because technically that's where we're supposed to be based on our level. And I don't have super duper confidence in how strong my character is. But I do want to see... Do we have any gems unlocked? Yeah, we actually do. So we have a water gem slot. That's pretty much it. Whoa! Speaking of the devil, we just got pulled into the delves. Okay. Cool. What is that phone number in the bottom right? I don't know. Ooh, oh, there's a lot of people here. Okay. I'm not used to being able to actually go into the delves, just because, I don't know. I guess just because on PC, right? Like, I'm so much stronger, so it's just unheard of to go into public. This is actually pretty cool. This is the Crack the Court biome. So this was, they had an update specifically to add this Fey underground biome, which is like, okay, cool, I guess. But I don't know if I ever ended up actually getting this. I think I got it on camera like once on the test server, because they gave us like portals to specifically go here or something. I don't know. Either way, the point is that it's cool to actually see it. The funny thing is that on PC, obviously they put way too many vines and crap in here. Devs don't seem to ever consider when they're designing all of these just how much of an impact it has on performance, especially prop items like this. Like the vines, there's way too many of them. I understand that they wanted to make this place look cool, okay? But look at the frame rate, dude. It is a chuggin'. And even on PC, some lower end PCs can't handle this. So there's mods that actually remove all of the clutter from the delves, which I think is hilarious, dude. Like they really need to have options like that for console versions of the game, because of course you guys do not have access to mods, so you're kind of screwed in that regard. I like how that guy's name is actually like Boomeranger. He must really like that class, dude. Oh my god, there's also, we're even in a world right here with one of the guys. He's got orange names, so he's actually like top mastery. What the heck, dude? I guess people are, man, like, I love this game, but I would never be like, I would never go that crazy to try and get to the end or anything like that. Like, you know, this is a very casual version of the game for me because I'm already like so invested on PC. Not to say that I'm not invested on the Switch, but it's like I don't really care that much about like getting to the end game and stuff. I mean, I guess to be fair, I never did, you know. Even with my old PC series and stuff, you can see like I never really cared or signed up for the meta or like being a tryhard with the game or anything. Not to say there's anything wrong with that, if you do and are interested in that. But just for me personally, I always was very, very casual with how I treated this game. I mean, I say that, and yet I've got tutorials on literally like everything. But the whole thing is I learned all of that stuff from experience, and that's why I like sharing all that info with you guys, because I do feel that there is still a very, very weak or lack of information that the game itself tells you about, you know? Especially in terms of, like, I put out my gem tutorial the other day, and you could argue that it's a lengthier video, but that's just because there is so many different layers to the gems that the game just doesn't tell you, you know? And generally the reception was pretty good on that video, so I wanted to say thanks to you guys for that, because I put a lot of work into that video. And don't worry, there's still other videos that I will end up doing, other tutorials I'll do videos on as well. Why? I am not used to seeing a boss that doesn't actually show its health bar. That was, like, it showed its health bar, but I mean, like, the amount of health that it had, kind of thing. Yeah, I'll open the portal. I'll go with you guys. I'll do some more. Damage numbers. Sorry. Like, normally it shows, oh, this boss has this much health. Okay, so we can't do delves? Is Trove literally going to crash every single time I make an episode on it? Like, my god, dude. Ah. You know what? Whatever. We'll call it here. It'll be a shorter episode today. Sorry, guys.